Your company's operations are fixable. If you are a small company, maybe ranging in anywhere from the 6 to 7 figure as far as profit, as well as maybe you have anywhere from 5 to 100 or so employees, and you're trying to figure out how to actually get to that next threshold, I want to talk to you about how you operate your business because I do believe that it comes down to simple strategies in how you actually operate your business, which help you to propel to success. So you can be an expert at attracting customers, but if you're an expert at attracting customers, but you don't have a good customer journey, you're going to lose those customers eventually. They won't be folks that continue to buy from you. And what helps with things similar to that in any business, whether you are selling a digital product, hand lotion, you're selling food, it doesn't matter. If you don't have systems that actually can help a business to grow, you're going to struggle eventually. So what are the systems? There's 5 basic systems that I'm going to talk about. One, I'm going to talk about onboarding your client or soon to be client, right? Someone that you are prospecting, you are trying to go after their business. I'm going to talk about actually onboarding your team. What does that look like? How do you build that process so that it is repeatable and something that every team is marching towards the same mission that you've created, as well as what is that customer's journey? So once they become a client, or a customer, whichever you prefer, what are you doing to keep them? How are you nurturing them? What are you doing to keep them coming back to your business? You've already got a great product. It doesn't matter if you're selling sweatshirts, if you, are selling services, some type of professional service, some type of digital course, it doesn't matter. You need to have a process for nurturing that customer along. And I'm going to tell you, it is not bombarding them with emails. That is not going to make them a lifetime customer for you. I know it's attractive, but there are other things that you can do, right? Let's also talk about how are you going to market to them? Where are they at? At what stage of their business journey are they looking for a service like yours, right? And I'll say business journey in the sense of it doesn't matter what you're selling. The first one that I'm going to talk about is onboarding of a potential customer. If you don't have a great experience when a customer comes to your site, tries to do business with you, and that means what is that sales process looking like? How are people selling it? Are you using individuals to sell? Are you using, your website to sell? Are you using a lead magnet? Many different ways in which to do that. But if it's not a great experience for your customers, they won't come back and they won't continue to buy from you, right? So that's what we want to solve for, having these systems in place so that the end goal is that we have customers that love what we do, love what we provide, and want to buy more and want to tell their friends about what we provide them. Okay, so just talked about customer onboarding. I'm talking about team onboarding. I think quite often, many entrepreneurs, you've never had to hire nor fire someone. It's new territory for you. You may have brought in people that, just seem like it would be a good fit initially, and then sometimes that doesn't work out. So I want to help you to have a great team atmosphere where your employees and your team members feel like they are a part of a major mission. And if they miss out on this mission, they are truly missing out, right? You want them all to be just as excited as you are, but you've got to treat them great. Also, talked about that marketing and sales journey. What does it look like to find your product? How, if I'm out there and I'm looking for a particular service, a digital product, something that I don't know how to do, something that I want to buy to solve for something, you need to have a great sales and marketing system. How are you actually going to attract customers? What does that funnel look like? Who are you talking to? What does the flow look like? All of those different things are components of having a great business. I tend to hear when people talk about them as though they are a single lane, and I do think you need expertise in each of those areas in order to truly soar. But I do think that there are some things that small businesses ranging anywhere from, let's just say, 5 to 100 employees can do in order to have that same success that some of these larger organizations pay in order to bring in experts that help them through the process. I want to bring to you a few tips that you can take back to your organization and start tomorrow working on shifting the energy and where your company is going. Okay. Last but not least, financial management. This is all about getting the house in order, right? So when you think in terms of financial management, examples can be your cash flow. So how does money come into your company? How does it go out of your company? That can include your payroll, the cost of the goods or the services that you provide, bookkeeping, and all of the things that accompany good, solid money management. So I hope these things have helped you. We started off our conversation talking about the 5 systems that every business should have in place in order to run a very efficient business. The sooner you get these things started, the better for you. Because as you scale, and you will scale, you will see that having these things in place in these earlier stages of your business will only improve. So, looking at all of these different systems, look at your business, look at the business that you've been running, and do a checklist. I have a checklist that is available. You can go to the comments and you can get that checklist. But I'd love for you to be able to look at your business and see, hey, which of these systems do I have down packed? Which ones need improvement? And then for more content like this, I'd love if you can like, share, or comment. I'd love to hear your feedback and what else you'd like to know about when it comes to managing your business in the day-to-day world. So not just how to get the sale, because I think that's wonderful, but if you get the sale and you have multiple sales and you're running this business and it's kind of picking up momentum, you got to know how to run the actual business. My name's Otissa. I will be dropping new content once a week and would love for you to come back and take a look.